I'm Precious Okoyomon. I'm a poet and artist. We are going to have a symphony of song and strings, songs, poems, and strings intertwining and tangling to a meshed blur of music and language. The inspiration is from the actual Tower of Babel, where you come together and all the sounds broke apart and original language was created and also destroyed. In the forming of new portal spaces, you have to get a little muffled and scratched and blurred so you can build new sounds of overlapping beauty. I want the audience to take away an overwhelming feeling of love, that original feeling of resenting, non-consenting to not being a single being.
The last time beauty saw me in the mirror. After 3 hard nights waxing new, she surprised me at our meeting place.
Sometimes I feel like I'm in some movie about death. This rainy night, pull your hood off and get inside.
Simon heard my silence follow louder, archived, grieving. Life bursts like an
She showed up late, and I thought, look what the cat dragged in.
I never have enough.
It meant we were
enough,
close.
Always running short, getting bored.
And there they were in my head.
Old man's word.
Try and make more room
on the
for
radio.
laughter. I whisper my secrets.
That's where they live.
Of loving.
His wisdom.
Sing the references, flare on and on like cocoon palms. Hallelujah.
I'm starving.
The sky
Democracy
songs don't
dies
stop,
in
but I
darkness.
roll
Posts.
on, anxious, heavy,
Isn't
trekking
alive.
through the valley
That's
of fear,
why it's
through
so hard
the
to
tunnels of anguish, the fires of hell.
Moon phase
Everything.
starts.
Coffee's like
You
music. I
arrived,
thought about quitting it in the
sing
future
to
for the
the
better
leaves,
orgasm. I read that.
And I begin to power
Everyone's
down toward
desire
rest.
goes
I did it once in the 80s. We were camping and shit. And whoa.
Everything wants
I have
to
it.
kill you, and you
The
should be
beautiful
afraid.
plant that does not grow,
Everything
but drips.
wants to kill you, and you should be afraid.
Democracy dies in
Radical
darkness.
modernity
Posts
required something of
isn't
me.
alive.
Whiteness
That's why
requires
it's
something
so hard
for
to
me.
kill
The world
and
requires something of me. The world requires something from me. I am looking for a place to lie down.
The end of the Red Lobster. The cat and fox and Marinette walked and walked and walked. At last, late evening, dead tired, they came to the end of the Red Lobster. "Let us stop here," said the fox. "I have to recharge my battery, and we should eat. We will leave again at midnight. We have to get to the Club of Wonders."
I burst like a cloud. The juice runs down your mouth. The sky songs don't stop, but I roll on, anxious, heavy, trekking through the valley of fear, the
I am
tunnels
dead,
of
yes,
anguish, the
but not that
fires
which
of
you are going
hell.
to be.
Each one
Not
starts
that.
glowing
To live
red
from your
with
existence,
sunsets,
which I
with
deprive
fire,
myself
a
from
drill of
taking
power.
pleasure
Everyone
in.
is buying
The
them.
sky
For
is
you
set
are
with
not
gold
dead, but
to
alive.
protest
6 at a
the
time.
Because
feet
I
of the drowning
just
things.
understood how
Little
love has
soil
triumphed
is
over
purged.
death,
on the
I
spit
am
faster.
how men
petty,
triumph over God,
petty,
They run out
how
of
men
chickens.
exist
hushed
while
up
God
and
does not
scandalous,
exist.
In front of the
pretty,
rotisserie
Such
for
is the
40
meaning
minutes.
of our meeting on
Please
earth.
amend the
Boss.
hatred of the narrow thinking
I mean,
of
my
my
team
mind.
leader asked
What
me
is a
to go
poet?
hand out samples.
But what is life? What is a
Organic
song?
grocery store
But what is
brand
eternity?
truffles that we cut in
I
four.
created. Yes, each
person
time I
gets
walk,
a
I
small
create
wedge
eternity.
in a paper cup.
Only talk about what I saw, and
When
I
they
saw
see me
men
with the
being
tray,
born.
the chicken crowd
But I haven't
quickly
seen God
turns and
creating men
crowds
or
me.
women. But I saw my entire body taking pleasure from the soul and the soul not
smiling.
existing. For
Sorcery
theatrical
lulls
expression
me
is
into
one, and natural
melancholy
expression is
tenderness.
multiple.
My anger
The
laps
actor
up
is
with
lone.
flames.
The man is diverse.
My mother, her
They
tireless
are hot.
hunger. I was awakened
And a
by the
steam
night.
cloud emerges directly above them.
At
People
the
rush to
end
the
of
chickens,
daybreak,
tripping
before
on
the
their
end of
feet.
the world, before all fathers, the mother with chapped lips and blisters tends to the rotting tree.
Store
The
team
wind
leader is ready
whistles. It
with strong,
makes an
stable
odd
arms.
noise like crackling.
incident
This
report.
isn't associated distortions bewilder me. In this world, I am a shapeshifter, fragmented body perceptions as higher vibration frequencies to God.
The man must continue. The man must draw from his own body all his organs one by one. And I said his own
None of
organs,
them have
for
come
everything
through
belongs
my
to
lines
him.
basket on the belt and my wrists almost broken. Cannot lift gallon of milk
I look up
out
at
of
the sky,
basket
bathed in
at
pink,
this angle with
longing
these
for a
wrists.
liberated
Just
psyche I
cannot
could rinse of any meaning into
name it.
Hold on.
eating ass
What is
for
that small
breakfast.
blood
I
stain
keep
in my
getting
pants?
off, get
I don't
in,
know.
Open up,
I'm going
get
to keep
in,
my pants
open
on
up, shit
and put a little
slinger,
pad between my
master
legs.
cleanse.
Then I shall slip into my nightshirt, the big white one. My little pad is soaked in blood. My pants are totally drenched in blood.
We have a face.
Footsteps, the
What am
only
I to
sound.
do?
Don't
Someone
cry,
who doesn't
baby.
really
Has
Don't
my
cry,
buds
baby.
finished
My
blowing?
bones
Fire,
All
pretty eyes.
sore. I asked the man if surgery is necessary. He says no. I'm happy about that. On the threshold, when he says to me, "Goodbye, miss," I'm appalled by that.
A
Life
summer
is
book
but an
club
empty
team
dream at the end of the reality of
where we do
liquidated
MDMA and read
reality.
theory.
Glancing into the mirror, do you recognize yourself?
Saddam's
Dissolved
love
in
novels.
wallowed sunlight. Oh, angel of
Sometimes I'll
bliss.
bake cookies.
Oh, light of tomorrow.
like drugs
It's
and
important
theory.
to have your fangs out at
like
the end of
Bataille.
the world. In the dream, you bite me and you
Vibes.
leave your fangs behind in my neck.
We gather here to usher in the age of miracles. Where it all began is quite unknown. The Grail continued to exist. How it went, where it wanted. Not a story, but a cycle. There's always pain. Maybe I'll go out. What do you think's going to happen? The story of a friend who went hiking and got lost, then found a stranger who walked him into view of the church tower back in town.
Death wish.
I'm only a body of water nourished by the wind, love, my only weapon. I found myself unlacing the monster, the umbilical cord returned back to its matrixial splendor. Everyone just wants the bread and the
Scanning for
wine
the
and the blood,
transcendent in other people,
transubstantiation.
enduring what was better
Recklessly
never to
descending
have
on
been.
carcasses.
I don't mean forever, I mean
September the flower.
Autumn
Last
faded
night.
like a
that fell
tan.
from the stem.
Got a bad feeling.
accidental
I feel the
parring.
change
At the
coming.
mercy of the
Creatures
other's
with
desire.
new
Autumn
and
like a
shaggy
tan.
body
Now,
love
into
with
the
Like
you.
view
an
of the world,
incel
don't
who
see
was in a
into
Right,
it.
I don't see it
Obscurity,
forever.
Still a
I
bad
identity,
thing.
and recreation.
Last
Down,
night.
accidental
Why can't I
light,
get
only
parring?
light, no longer
Compassion.
clutch
Creatures
to
with
guaranteed
new
space,
Boston
but
Shaggy
create space,
body.
temporalized
Someone
space, the
died.
universe is
Why can't I
gaseous
get
space,
past
let
it?
it give space, life
A
rubs
healing
up
that
against
can be
matter, against
advertised.
inner core against
Poem
inner
can't
core.
prove anything.
Try not
Resolve
to be
that can't
afraid,
be
you don't have to be
represented.
afraid, you don't have to
The
be
poem can't
afraid.
prove
No to the
anything.
fragility of language, no
The
to the ego,
gestures.
no to the colonial
Picking
context
up
of thought, no to
Capitalism
fake
kills.
tenderness,
Off the
no to
floor is
liberation
briefly
without
humbling.
destruction, no to
Capitalism
I was
self-destruction.
kills.
humbled when my
No
boss
to
mocked me for
masters
calling
this
for
fullness
Capitalism
of
kills.
this
Capitalism
articulation. I mean, no, but yes,
Boss
but
left early
motherfuckers
today.
are
Someone
always
died.
asking too
The
many
first thing we agree on.
questions. This
The ducks in the park.
reform,
Not
fade
a bravado
up,
that lacks
reform, fade
compassion.
up,
Ass up.
dark empty
Inform
room
What's that
lit by
Miami
its
dude
only
did?
evening
Why
light.
can't I get past it?
Boss
good,
left
but
early
can't do
today.
When he finished growing up, he wasted
In this
no
world,
time.
I'm a
He married a
shapeshifter.
brightness.
God.
and
Fragmented
made
body
ranges by
perceptions
morning
is higher
Tragedy.
vibration
Let's call it
frequencies to
Chicago.
God.
I was
The
five when I
supernatural
died.
sky,
Over at
heaven,
the
only
only solace,
available
only
booth.
quenched
To a
light,
planetarium,
and
I
room
was
quenched
dark.
light,
Walking
lulled
around the
into
notions
there was
of the
nothing
covered
but
teachers.
teachers.
Everything
Women,
was
flowers,
like the world is
one
dying. The world is dying.
Collections
in flames
birth
like
meditation.
rapacious room in the empire is burning afterlife. It's like looking out the
Awareness is
window
more
of
than
hollow flower like
Baby,
falling
water.
into the wind.
Yeah,
Like,
before
writing
LOL.
prop in the
If you
body
think you
under.
took something from me, I'm
Girlfriend
flattered.
experience,
I
Fuji
have
sweeper,
each one
Fuji
starts
sweeper,
that
pulling.
actual
The
condo in
devil's
the
tail is
clouds.
in my mouth.
Just wanna breathe your
Overseas.
air, grab your
I
hair.
doze into my
Sunday dusk,
daydream with
you're looking
rose
through your
petal
phone.
eyelids.
Live your
The
life
day
to the
comes.
For you, it's just
Soft
another late
and
night
velvety
out.
upon my
Back,
toes, amend the
thighs,
hatred of the
night
night
itch,
aching
a
of my
blowtorch
mind.
to my rib cage.
Politicians
in any
smell like
belly,
that.
eyes
World
white
covering
with
It's at the
everything
peak of
was the
ascent.
same soul
Meet me
object,
inside of the
wealth
chrysalis.
Miranda Lambert,
Your
Kim
The
entire
Kardashian,
being
irreducible,
liquefies
always
into
already
sound.
hidden.
The voice
Little
of
did you know, I'd
funeral
already
Only
been free
process
from the
Call your
necessary
dealer.
information.
At
Sex
Love
Club
acquired
Relapse,
by conditional
Product in
habits.
beta,
The dream I wake
Charlie,
up
Volley
would you like to say
before.
anything about
Pleasure
Precious' show?
before-
Long Island blowjob,
I think it's really
repetitive mass ideation,
I think it's an
Wake Up
amazing show
Elegy,
so far.
dash
Julia,
cam
would you like to
attack.
say anything about the show?
I will be waiting in black and faith. The skin stays and the organs move. A wall inside of
Coke
myself
summer.
Please
speaks.
think of me.
Surveys the ad
Extraordinary teeth.
agency,
Looking for
Please
fucking
say
Fuller
like a
subscription, shade
Then go
cushion
I am
overtime.
afraid.
Myself,
brave
I know
Portland
what I want, and I
Kardashian.
swear to you,
Caught
I'm
on
going
tape.
to.
Me.
Ah, yes.
Millennial police violence,
What is more frightful
institutional
than to die in a
misogynistic
Wrong
nightmare?
kind of
support.
attention.
tepid content strategy, sad journal
I
aesthetic,
turn the rain back into waves. Zoom, zoom, ah. Effort
Tears
just
and
to
Bora
stay
Bora.
alive.
Emotional
Zoom,
events
somewhere
zoom,
that
ah.
everything's fine.
The promised times
I
will
like
never return.
hashtag surfaces.
Seasons and socks.
I'm alive. Too
Of course,
soon.
mineral
Invade meeting.
sun, pinked out
Prestige
cross.
economy.
I lay in
Green
my grave
screen.
of
Pilot episode.
animality.
Closed set.
Legs parted,
Unsealed
standing
pleasure.
stiff. Fear in the
Recalcitrant.
back of my
hateful,
throat. Fear in the
verified
trees.
avatar,
Fear in the ground.
nude
Fear in the
camisole,
sky.
give
Piled up in
emotion,
anguish. May the
affect
stars
block,
find my confidence.
beastly,
Stuffing my
worshipful,
throat with
public
pain.
shaming,
This is the end of the
iPhone
world.
overlords,
Begin again.
Internet
rash,
rash. Generate.
From staring too
Punish,
long at trees,
spiritual
I have
minutes,
become a tree.
Hollywood
Now my
beginning,
feet are strong
working
on the ground.
death,
Now my
dead
feet
union,
are dug into the ground. I'm
radicalized
venomous.
suspicion,
I go
page
where the
6,
water goes. This
everyone's
is a
there.
madness.
Spring
Remembering
break,
this is a madness.
IED,
I am unleashed. Do you know the
Scorpio.
rest? At the end of the beginning, I choke on the feathers of hummingbirds, angels guarding gates of foam. I have exhausted memories, patience,
After
defied,
party.
tired. I worship
After
my
we smoked
perversity.
angel dust,
It
you asked how I was
overwhelms me.
feeling. I wanted to say but couldn't. Thinking through a death wish, tangled up with you. Someone who didn't interest me should have been drowning in the soaking tub, but wasn't and kept talking as you tapped.